As twilight fades and the first stars blink to life in the evening sky, a drama of cosmic proportions unfolds far beyond the limits of the naked eye. Tonight, we bear witness to a fleeting and magnificent visit. A traveler from the distant reaches of the Milky Way, Comet 3I ATLAS, is preparing for its temporary farewell to Earth. Its journey is no ordinary trek across our solar system. Rather, it is a rare and spectacular passage, a living testament to the galaxy's dynamic depths, and a reminder that our corner of space is but a crossroads of countless cosmic wanderers. For a brief moment, humanity has the privilege of glimpsing a guest not of this sun, but of another star's lost empire, a pearl from interstellar darkness, illuminated only by borrowed light. Let us imagine, then, the vast perspective of an observer adrift above our solar system. From this vantage, 3I ATLAS appears as a faint, lonely ember set against the glowing tapestry of the sun and planets. Its path, unlike any of our homegrown comets, is an arcing signature of the unexpected, an absolutely non-standard trajectory that hints at its foreign birth and hazardous voyage. The comet now finds itself only a few scant degrees from the sun in our sky, lingering close to the horizon and setting roughly an hour after dusk. Even at the peak of our observational efforts, only the most powerful telescopes might catch its tenuous shimmer. Earth's bright star, now so nearly aligned with the comet's journey, casts a brilliant veil that soon will obscure this interstellar visitor from all human eyes. Why does the curtain fall so quickly upon the world's view of 3I ATLAS? The answer is orbital choreography. As Earth and the comet dance their respective ellipses around the sun, there arrives a moment when the two, once briefly aligned, slip to opposite sides of the solar furnace. The sun's radiance, overpowering and absolute, erases all trace of the dim traveler, rendering it invisible to even the most determined astronomers for a time. It's a poignant reminder of the scales at play, a dying ember extinguished by a floodlight. Viewed from Earth, 3I ATLAS is little more than a spectral dot. At this moment, it hovers near the orbit of Mars, a vast gulf of empty space between it and the inner planets. And yet, with every passing day, the apparent distance between comet and sun in our sky narrows, shrinking inexorably until their alignment is perfect and their conjunction complete. By the close of October, this galactic envoy and the sun will share their closest encounter, a configuration that hides the comet's gentle glow in the overwhelming daytime brilliance. Yet for all its proximity, do not expect 3I ATLAS to mimic the dramatic solar encounters of its cometary cousins. Most of the comets that visit the inner solar system put on their most extravagant displays precisely because they dive close to the sun, their icy nuclei exploding with energy as solar heat vaporizes ancient ices into glowing tails. 3I ATLAS, however, has different plans. Its closest approach to our star, its perihelion, will occur on October 29th. But close is a relative term in the void of interplanetary space. At its tightest point, 3I ATLAS will still be a hefty 202 million kilometers away from the sun, a distance that ensures its passage is subtle, its activity restrained. The grand spectacle of roiling gases and brilliant tails will, for this passage, escape our view from Earth. What makes this comet so unique, so worthy of our fascination and our scientific investigation, is that it is in fact not our own. 3I ATLAS is believed to have originated from the thick disk of the Milky Way, a region far removed from the quiet arm of the galaxy where the sun and its retinue reside. In its character and in its journey, it sharply diverges from the handful of interstellar visitors we've had the privilege to study before.
For those who recall the mysteries of Oumuamua and the spectacle of 2I Borisov, 3I ATLAS is a surprise on almost every level. It races through the solar system at nearly twice the speed of either of its predecessors, and astonishingly, it dwarfs them as well. This visitor is much larger, a behemoth by interstellar standards, a size that was frankly a shock to those tracking its entry into our local realm.
To discover, to study, and to ponder such an object is to probe the very fabric of worlds beyond our sun. For scientists, the brief appearance of 3I/Atlas is not merely a curiosity, but a key, a window into the chaptered histories of countless other planetary systems across the spiral sweep of the Milky Way. By examining its orbit, its composition, and even recent subtle changes, like the comet's dramatic shift to a greenish hue during a lunar eclipse, astronomers gain hard-won insight into the chaos and creativity of matter between the stars. It is perhaps this color transformation that has set the community abuzz, a change so sudden, so notable, that it has provoked debate and speculation in equal measure. For a comet to alter its chromatic fingerprint, especially from a realm so unlit and remote, hints at unknown processes within its icy heart. Each observation becomes a data point full of promise, and more evocatively, full of questions. Our time with 3I/Atlas, for now, grows short. As October wanes, so too does our immediate access to this stranger from afar. But the cosmos is generous, and the story does not end with its disappearance. Astronomers, vigilant and ever hopeful, look forward to its return to visibility, expected in late November as the comet emerges from the sun's overpowering glare. There, in the early dawn or late dusk, at the threshold of night and day, we may once again catch a glimpse of this uninvited and enigmatic guest. During this upcoming apparition, 3I/Atlas will draw as close as 268 million kilometers to our planet, a gulf immense by earthly standards, but tantalizingly near for an object that crossed the interstellar emptiness to arrive here. While we will not witness its closest brush with the sun, this passing will grant astronomers a further opportunity to train their finest instruments upon it. Every observation, measurement, and fleeting photograph enriches our understanding of not just this solitary wanderer, but of the true diversity of planetary systems that orbit other unseen stars. And what if the prospect, however remote or fantastical, that 3I/Atlas might one day cross paths with Mars? Preliminary studies and reports have flirted with the possibility, pondering whether this comet could meet its fate in a spectacular Martian collision. Such speculation, while dramatic, only heightens the sense of awe. Here is an object whose destiny intersects not just with ours, but with the whole solar family, a shared crossroads for planets and projectiles alike. There is a special poignancy in these rare visits. The brief window of observability, the inevitable disappearance, the gradual emergence once more. Each phase underscores the intricate dance of celestial mechanics that governs all things. We are reminded, too, of how small disturbances refract outward into history and discovery. A single comet, swept from a distant origin, now threads a path that scientists hope will unlock secrets of planetary formation, cosmic chemistry, and ancient violence. Amid this spectacle, the very act of watching takes on a deep significance. Humanity waits with bated breath for the moments, scant and precious, when our optics can capture the faint gleam of 3I/Atlas against the infinite. Our telescopes probe its changing color, map its extraordinary speed, and chronicle its course through gravity's labyrinth. Each data point, each image, pushes back the boundaries of ignorance and wonder, teaching us that the story of our solar system can only be told through these chance encounters with the outside. Gaze up then, not just for what is visible, but for what is concealed, the stories lost in sunlight, the travelers who dim and return, and the cosmic messages carried across light years.
The brief sojourn of Comet 3I/Atlas, its rapid dash, its mysterious hues, and its alien origin serves as the latest chapter in humankind's ongoing dialogue with the universe. As the comet slips behind the sun, out of sight but not forgotten, the heavens remind us that each answer gives birth to new questions, each mystery beckons us further, and every fading visitor leaves behind a memory woven into the tapestry of science. So stay watchful, stay curious, and keep your hearts and minds open to the wonders above. For as long as comets like 3I/Atlas arrive at our doorstep, unheralded, unexplained, and unimaginably far-traveled, there will always be new marvels to uncover and deeper insights awaiting beyond the light. Our story with this interstellar guest is not over, merely paused, ready to resume with the next window, the next twilight, the next revelation. Continue to journey with us as we chase the shadows and gleams of the universe together.